This is the ultimate Minecraft survival experience. Picture a world where adventure knows no bounds, where community is thriving and challenges are endless. Whether you're a seasoned survivalist or just starting your journey, Avotopia is the place to test your skills, build epic creations and forge lasting friendships. Get ready to explore, survive and conquer, because in Avotopia, the only limit is your imagination. Yep, we're back on one of the best servers in the entire universe, allegedly. This is Avomancia, and I am hoping that I'm actually going to get something done today. Last time, we didn't do anything on our building. The time before, we didn't do anything on our building. We need to get some building done. The trouble is, there's so much else to do. I wanted to do some stuff over here where it's all nice and open. The spawn is looking fabulous, and I've obviously got to go and see whether or not I've got any presents that I've scammed out of anybody. And the Nether is really tantalising me. I quite fancy going back to the end as well. So you can see time is precious. I've not seen that stairwell all the way behind there. Who put that there? But I am absolutely going to do some building, because this place isn't going to build itself. I've already done the markings out for it. I've got the pathway. I've even got a feel for how I'm going to do it, because these two have started me off, these two on either side. These are kind of the most simple ones. We're going to start doing more complex ones than that. And yeah, that is birch. I know, I don't know myself anymore. But the first thing we're going to do, and I have mentioned it already, is we're going to see if we can scam anybody out of their hard-earned resources. Yeah, they're gifting it. They're quite happy to gift it, but it does mean that I don't have to go and get it. And I do like that because it saves time. Down here is where all my stuff is. I'm hoping there's something there, otherwise it's going to be really embarrassing. And ever the optimist, I've put 4 shulker boxes in my inventory because, well, you never know, I might not be able to carry it all. So if I come down my scaffold, there we go, to my chest down here, this is going to be quite telling. We've got a boatload of cobbled deep slate. That's quite nice, which means that's full. Which means, we've got, that's quite nice. I like that. And we've got even more. We've got some cookies. We've got a load of ender pearls. That's fun. In there, that's full as well. And that's got a load of stuff in it too. I think I might have done quite well this time. I'd best start unloading my stash. I filled up all 4 of my shulker boxes, and at the minute, I've still got stuff spewing into here. I've still got stuff in there. I've still got stuff in there. And I've still got stuff in there. That bit's empty. So we're sort of running out of space, frankly. So I'm just going to have to pick all of it out manually. The amount of stuff you give me is absolutely bonkers. But at least it means I get to say hello to my dragon mate. Yeah. Right, I think I've got it all. That's amazing. Thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. I sound so ungrateful, don't I? But I'm genuinely grateful. It saves so much time with you lot. I don't know, just giving it to me. Me scamming you out of it is not actually what's happening at all. It's just your kindness of your own arse. This community is absolutely amazing. In particular, thank you Thunderboo for those templates. Thank you Boggles for those firework rockets. Thank you very, very much Fancolts for the gunpowder and everything else that's in there. And Infinity Minimal for all of that bamboo, because I properly need it. And I know Healing Monkey just lobbed a load of stuff in there just before I started filming. So thank you, Healing Monkey. And if you've also given me some stuff, thank you as well. And if you'd like to come and play on Avotopia, you would be more than welcome. I'm going to give you the information on how to do that a little bit later on in the video. It'd be fantastic to have you in the community. Now, I think the first thing I need to do is to pick up a load of bamboo. I might just take this entire shulker, to be honest with you. And I need, this birch wood, which is frightening because I don't really use birch wood very often, and some other stuff as well. Let's grab it all. I've set up shop on this second level. This is where I did the houses last time, and I want to build out these two and then the ones on the next level up, just so we've got a little bit more height. I want to go to a very similar kind of style to these guys, but maybe just a little bit more expensive, a little bit more plush. They're very, very kind of lowly, peasanty type houses. As I go up, I want it to get kind of a little bit more expensive, so I might add in more detail, that kind of thing. But I best have a slate first. I wanted to start quite small to try and create a transition between the basic houses on the ground floor and this next level. I used a palette of spruce, birch and bamboo, which actually works quite well together to create a house on the diagonal, which is quite tricky with a classic sliding Japanese door. The roof is a gentle gradient of spruce slabs that follow the diagonal pattern with a slight upturn in the corners. I think it contrasts nicely with the lower level bamboo style roofs. Once I'd put a little decoration outside the outside, just to guide my eye really, I started on the slightly larger house. I kept a very similar palette of blocks and colour so the build flowed, although the birch trapdoors make excellent walls with depth on this shape of building. This time I wanted to make a more interesting shape to the roof using the same colours, so I brought a central column up and used bamboo trap doors for walls and the roof gently sloping up to it on the lower level. The upper roof style, however, is a more geometric with a 4-way slope rising to a peak. These houses are still not owned by rich people, so green jade-like colours are not going to be used yet. They'll come later. All I'd left to do then was to landscape around this level with various planting techniques such as wheat and pumpkins to give texture and leaves for bushes. Adding bamboo and sugarcane is a really good idea as well because it gives variation of both height, colour and gives a little bit more shape and texture too. Bringing in contrasting colours through flowers works brilliantly, and lighting on fence posts placed in sets of 3 fences is always a good idea. Lots more bushes, azalea and oak, cascading down from the upper level makes the 2 levels merge together rather than them being 2 separate builds. It needs to look natural. I don't mind telling you, I'm quite pleased how this one's turned out. Obviously we've not finished it up yet, but I've kind of brought it from the top level downwards. It was still a little bit empty on the bottom, and I think I've addressed that. But if I come up the stairs, we can kind of see what I've done. I've given this a slightly different shape. I love the depth that these trapdoors give against the blocks. That looks really, really good. Very authentically Japanese. All of these bushes and flowers, etc. coming up here, giving it just a little bit more colour. Inside here, if I come inside, I've done absolutely nothing. I will do though, I'm going to put something inside. I just wasn't sure quite what I was going to do with it yet. This one, however, has got a little bit on the inside of it, if I can actually get past this fence, because inside here, where's the goal? There it is. It's on the diagonal, so it confused me. I've just put a couple of beds down on the floor, and we've got a few workstations. I might drag a few villagers in here and see if I can trap them in to make them tradable. But I think what I'm most pleased about is not just the builds themselves, but the fact that we've got it landscaped so as it really flows from the bottom to the top. Let's come up and come around. So you can see it now looks like we're getting a little bit more structure. It's looking really nice. Still plenty more to do, but I think that'll do for now. I've got other places to go. Now, I promised to let you know how you could come and join in on this server. This is currently a Java server, and it's open to my Redstone patrons and above. They are out building thousands of block out from this spawn area, and some of the stuff they've done is absolutely amazing. If you'd like to join us, the details on how to become a Redstone patron are on my website. That's avomance.com, or you can join my Discord and the link is down in the description. But I've got to tell you, the community here is absolutely fantastic. If you're looking for something to come and play with friends, if you're looking to make new friends, or if you're just learning to get inspired by other people's buildings, this is the perfect place for you, whether you're a beginner or an expert. But what I really want to do now, rather bizarrely, is have a wander around the Nether. I never wander around the Nether because I'm scared of it. But this time I feel invincible. I've got a really, really decent armour. I've got good weapons. There's a healing monkey there. I'm going to sneak behind her. She'll never know. And then I'm going to go through into the Nether. When she watches this video, assuming she watches this video, she's going to be so grumpy that I just snuck past her while she was giving me gifts. I think that's hilarious. Right, through the portal. Make a quick note of what the coordinates are. And let's go for a bit of a wander. I appreciate I could probably fly because I've got elytra, but I just fancy walking for a bit. I've got these magma cubes which I could probably hit as well. Now, I appreciate walking the Nether is not efficient, nor is it safe, but I know there's a load of biomes really close to where we spawn in. I just want to have a wander through them. I also quite fancy having a go with this pitchfork because it hurts a lot and it comes back to me. Oh, I've hit the wrong one. I didn't mean to hit them. Oh, now they're all coming for me. That's not a good idea. I think I'm going to run away now. Running away was a good plan. I'm going to come back out with another portal. I'm going to come back to them another time, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm wearing gold boots. Look, I'm wearing gold boots. So they're not going to come and have a go at me. I've not got any gold to trade with them, though. That was a bit silly. I should have brought some gold. Let's walk. I can't believe I just smacked the blooming zombie piglin. What a wally. I came down to the Soul Sand Valley because I figured I could maybe grind for wither skulls. I've not done that in a while. And you never know when a wither skull might be useful, even if it is just for decoration. If I can find some wither skeletons around. There's one. Oi, fella. Maybe if I throw my pitchfork at you, it will get a little bit more uncomfortable for you. And it means that you can't hit me. But are you going to drop a skull? Are you Eckers? Like, that's bones. Oh, no. No, that's coal. Let's just wander around inside here. Now, this has clearly been made into a blaze farm, which looked quite cool. So I'm just going to come and have a look down here and see. Kill blazes here, says monkey. Oh, hilly monkey. These are your blazes, are they? Right, come down. Come down and come play. Come play. You know you want to. This is actually a really good design. We've got half a stack of blaze rods. I've been bashing them for a couple of minutes. That's really good. Let's have a look at this more closely. We've got, it's your classic farm, isn't it really? You've got the lava pushing the blazes down into that hole so you can hit them. The spawner's right up at the top and it's made out of a nice box. It doesn't get more simple than that, does it? That's great. I love the fact that lava pushes it. Do you remember when lava wouldn't push blazes and they just stuck in it? It's so much easier when the lava pushes the blazes. The only thing you've got to be careful of is if you get too close to the killy bit on the blazes, they can hit you. So avoid that. But that's not getting my wither skulls. I need to find some wither skeletons. Well, I didn't want the withering effect. It's a lot easier when in the other side of a bridge. However, there's another pig there I don't want to hit. Might as well get some glowstone while I'm here. I've realised I'm an idiot. I shouldn't be using that to kill him. I should be using this to kill him. It's got looting free on it. Sometimes I really don't think things through. So it's swords only from now on. I have decided that this particular fortress is not exactly replete with the black skeletons, so I might have to go and find another one. And I much prefer hitting them when they're a distance away. Oh, it still didn't give me the skull, did it? I gave up. I'm flying. I found a pretty decent sized bastion here, but with the steps and everything, I can virtually guarantee this has already been bejiggled. Looks like, yep, someone's bored their way inside it. Just check there's nothing about to eat my face. This is going to be about as empty as a bastion can be by the look of it. No treasure whatsoever, but it's big, isn't it? It's a decent size. There is still plenty of structures that haven't been looted all over the world. And what makes it super easier, there are roadways all over the Nether that people have built to make it easier to get from one place to another. And we've got another Nether fortress. This one has also been claimed. You can see there, look, those lights there, all by the spawners. But what we've got is some wither skellies, which is always nice. So I'm just going to eat up, and they should... Oh, no, I never agreed to that, I'm afraid. I never agreed for you to come along and try and hit me. No, so you can die. That was just cheeky. Right, so I'm just going to come and try and get the wither skull still. I need to use my sword. I need to eat some food. Otherwise, I'm probably going to die. There he is. He's just seen me. Is he going to come up the stairs? I hope he is. He should do, yeah. There we go. So you go away. I love the fact that we got rebound on this. You die and you drop... nothing. Oh well. There's another one there. Can I get his head? Come and see me. Come and see me. Oh, you're on the wrong thing. Can you get across? You can't get across, can you? There you go. Let me help you. Try and come across now. You still can't get across. Oh, you stop firing arrows or thingies at me. Fire. I don't want you to throw fire at me. If I've got one gap between you, you can't hit me, but I can hit you. That works. Still more coal. Let's try one more. Let's see if we can hit you. You come back up and see me. There you go. One more. Go on, give me your head. Stop hitting me! For goodness sake. Oh, these blazes are doing my head in. There's one or two more over here, although I'm getting irritated by the blaze again. Let's see if we can get rid of the blaze. I think that didn't hit him. But if we can get this little wither to come see me then. Here we go. So if we can get in, hit him without him hitting us... because I don't like that wither effect. It's rubbish, isn't it? But give me your head, fella. I've got a looting sword. You should give me your head. There we go. No, that's coal still. Do you reckon I should give this up as a bad job? I don't need them. I just thought it would be a laugh. Right, one more try with Wither Bobby here. Right, so if you come there. Oh, he can still come because it didn't go far enough, of course. So you come away. There you go. Don't want to get withered, although... oh, there's a couple of mates over there as well. Maybe one of you will sort me out. Oh, there's a head! There's a head! I'll have the head! Give me your head! Oh, now I've got him. Right, and now I've got to sort out this ghast. Where's it coming from? There. No, he bottled it. He ran away. He ran away. Ghasty. Right. Stop disappearing. It's a lot harder to hit you when you disappear. I got what I came for, so I'm going home. And for those of you that can't... oh, look, I've still got the wither skeleton on the skull one. Let's take that off, because that's a bit silly. Right, for those of you that think I can't find my way around, how'd you like them apples? Yes, indeed, I found my way around. There's no one more surprised than me, seriously. I'm the most surprised person in the room right now. Now, I've had a message from Healing Monkey, and they were obviously dropping something off in my little gift bag when I snuck up behind them just then, so I'm just going to have a quick sneaky peek. They've said they've left me something, so, you know, it'd be rude to not look, wouldn't it? So let's have a look, see what I've got. Coming down, in there, oh, I've got a lot of deep sleep in there. That's lovely. That should all have flowed through. And they said there was a shiny gift. I'm not entirely sure what the shiny gift is. There's no shiny gift in there. Do you think they're being cryptic? I forgot there's another level underneath it. Look, there's the thing that I've been looking at. There's that there, and there's another one there. And there's a gift there. That's from Jurassic Joker. That's not a shiny gift from Helium. I'm so confused right now. Literally so confused. But I'll still take that because firework rockets make me fly. Let's go and put them away and mount that head somewhere special. That actually looks really nice from a distance. That'll look even better when I've got more up there. I've not got an awful lot of wall space, so I'm going to pop the head at the head of the bed. Where else would you be putting a head but the head of a bed? I'm just going to replace... Oh, it's not just rockets, look. We've got some deep slate diamond ore in there. And some honeycomb. Oh, thank you very much, Jurassic Joker. I really appreciate that. I'm just going to take a couple of piles of those, though. That's really handy. I'm properly running out of room here. I need to get those buildings built so I can move stuff across. What we're going to do now is pop over to the lobby world of this server because there's a few people I want to introduce you to. The Hall of Heroes is where I support the incredible people that support this channel. And they all live here at the manor. And I love adding new people. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. If you want to skip this bit, there is a timestamp up on the screen and in the description that will take you straight to the end of this section and back to Avomancia. But I really do encourage you to stop. It's only going to take a couple of minutes and these people are incredible. And our journey starts in the Redstone Hall. This is the most popular level of patronage. And we are filling up this section today a little bit more. We've got Lindsay Lewis. Lindsay Lewis, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. You look absolutely awesome up there on that redstone block. Agent Red. Handy that you're Agent Red because you're on a redstone block. I really appreciate the fact that you're here. Thank you so much. Novakill, it's good to see you up there on that redstone block. Brilliant to have you within the group. It's really awesome. Matthew Royce, thank you so much for coming on, Matthew. I really appreciate the support. It's amazing to have you as a redstone patron. Thank you very much indeed. Lead Ryzen 23. I just massacred your name there, Lead Ryzen 23. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I really appreciate it. And Dreamer, right on the end there. I'm loving that skin. Thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. It's brilliant to see you up there in that red leather armor on a redstone block. We have also got Ice Chick. Thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. You are the only one on this road down the bottom. Hopefully, you'll get some new friends soon. Coming up towards the top, it's Sava. Thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. It's Sava. That is absolutely superb that you would choose to do that. Thank you for the support. Janak Bacta. Janak, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. It's absolutely brilliant that you're there. I really appreciate that support that you're giving me. Lucas Zero. Lucas, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. It's so important that you're there. I really appreciate the fact that you're on a redstone block. Thank you very much. Liam Mosley. Liam, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. It's brilliant to see you there. I really appreciate it. Oscar Meisner. Have I said that right, Oscar? I hope I have. Thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. Brilliant to see you up on that block. Thank you. Charles Reed, really good to see you. Thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I really appreciate you. Brandon Linares. Brandon, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. Looking great in the red leather armor there. Thank you very much indeed. Noctis, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. Brilliant to see you. Always a pleasure. Thank you for the support. It's absolutely superb. Mavanya, actually you are on the server just now. It's brilliant to see you up there on that redstone block. Thank you for the support. I'm really looking forward to playing with you on Avotopia. And Gabriel, what an angel you are. Thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I really appreciate you supporting me. I am now leaving the Redstone Hall and I've come up to the Iron Hall. I've not got anybody to say hello to in the Iron Hall, but I just wanted to note that this is ridiculously overly optimistic. If I get even close to half this number of Iron patrons, it'll be absolutely bonkers. But thank you those of you that have decided that upgrades are allowed. But we needed to come through the Iron Hall because I want to go through to the Diamond deck. Up here, We have got diamonds, patio and parlour. This is the Juicy Barbecue and Grill. Juicy? Maybe a jacuzzi barbecue and grill. We've got people inside here having a little bit of a grill going on. People out by the jacuzzi. These are the diamond patrons, or at least it's one half of the diamond patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I've got a returnee. Lasky, you absolutely beautiful human. It is brilliant to see you back up on that diamond block. Thank you for coming back as a diamond patron. It is so good to have you back and around. I'm so glad you've been able to do that, and thank you so much for the support you give me over what feels like such a long time. What an amazing human you are. Thank you very, very much indeed. Quick message to Healing Monkey. I know you've upgraded to diamond. I just haven't had a chance to change the statue yet, but thank you so much for that upgrade. I really, really appreciate it. So you're getting a shout out in this one, and you'll get a shout out in the next episode as well, when we actually put that shiny statue of you right there waiting. That's all of the patrons, but there is still one more person I want to introduce you to. And they live on the opposite side of this server lobby world. This is where you come in if you're playing on the server. By the way, we've got Skyblock over there that's completely free. You don't have to be a patron. The IP for the server is up on the screen and in the description below. However, the mate space is underneath this absolutely awesome tree built by Willie. Willie, what an artist you are. Avomancia Season 1 is represented by these blue signs, and then we move through to Season 2. That was represented by yellow, in honour of Elandros, by the way. Then we went through to Season 3 with green, and now we're on Season 4, and it's orange. And who's going to be Episode 9? Episode 9's mate is Lord J-Dog, and I'm very embarrassed to admit that Lord J-Dog has been with me for years, and this is the first time I've put him into the mate space, and I've got absolutely no idea why. But Lord J-Dog, you are now in. Thank you so much for being around for such a long time. It has been a pleasure to know you and call you friend. I really, really appreciate it. You are Episode 9's mate. And everybody, you can come in and see Lord J-Dog's sign and all the other signs as well, just by going to the IP that is up on the screen right now. However, it is now time to go back to Avomancia, right on that Avotopia server. Now, I was going to do something else, and then I realised that this has already been 476 years long, this episode, and I figured what would make far more sense is to pop this into a second episode right here. So the next episode that I do, and I'm just going to land on this roof, there we go. So the next episode I do is going to be the next stage. We're going to start building up here, and maybe we'll get as far as the top level. I've got some ideas, but I do need to collect just a few little resources for these bits at the back. We've got one there, we've got one there, and then we need to get to this level where we've got another one there, and we need to do lots of decoration along here. We also then need to go, hang on, let me fly up, need to do this out, I've just done it myself, this one here, up the steps here to this one right here. There's quite a lot actually, I didn't realise, I've forgotten how much I've done. And this one, which is kind of a two-stager, so that's going to be quite big and quite opulent, I suspect, because that is the one before the big palace at the top, which I think is going to take a boatload of resources, but will look absolutely gorgeous, I hope, by the end of it. Not forgetting all the building that I need to do on the other side, because mountains aren't just one side, and in fact, if anything, there's more on that side. Look at it, there's loads. What have I done? I really didn't think that one through. Standard. So let's call that there. I'm actually quite pleased with what we've achieved. We've built up a really nice little area at the bottom of this, which has been lacking for way too long. I've had a wander around. I got myself a wither skeleton. We saw some awesome people in the mate space. Actually, it wasn't too shabby. If you enjoyed this one, please do remember to leave a like for me. It's always lovely to see that. And a comment. Let me know what you think I should be doing on the next levels of this build. That'd be really amazing. And maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. And as the sun starts to set over this spawn area of Avotopia, I will let you go on with your day. Thank you so much for coming along, and I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.